Hello, this is Pamela, the Stampin' Pink Rose, where stamping ideas are always in bloom. So this is Cardful Friday, and we're going to do a shadow box card. So I'm going to go through everything that we're using on this, and let me show you the card. Isn't that pretty? Okay. Very simple. It's really not that difficult to use and do. Probably my biggest thing was I was having fun with my watercolors, and I ended up not using the watercolor paper. I didn't like the texture, so I went back and just simply used my regular cardstock on that. And you can try and see which way it goes. It just, this afternoon was not working as well as I wanted to. Okay, so what we're going to use is, I've got here, this is from the Home and Hearth Framelit Die. You'll need the square collection, and I brought out the number 4, which is about 2 3/8 square is what you're going to need. And then this part here, I just hand cut and guessed at it and just angled it, and it looks like it could have stood to be a little bit longer. And then I used teeny tiny wishes on it here for the stamping, is what I did. And then I used my fast fuse for it to hold a little better. So let's get started on this. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut our green at 5.5. Got the right direction, guys. 5.5 by 4 1/4. And you will need 2 of these. And I don't know if I grabbed olive or what color. I grabbed a green. I just thought a green would look nice with it. Okay, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to take both of these. And again, I will have the measurements on my site for you. But you're going to take both of these and you're going to start scoring at 1/2 inch. And I'm going to hope that I've got it so you can see me doing this. I'll bring it down a little bit lower. 1/2 inch, 1 inch. And we are 4.5. So we're using the scoring tool. 4.5. Just keep your other blade down below. And 5. Okay? And I always go back and forth. Okay, I'll lay that aside for the moment. Then I'm going to repeat this with this one. And that is going to again be at 1/2 inch. 1 inch. 4.5. And 5 inch. Okay. And it's just a matter of scoring. So I'm hoping you saw the scoring on this. Okay. Now I'm going to lay that up there. Now we're going to take one of these and we're going to do a square. First I'm going to fold it, and I'm going to show you how you fold. You're going to take this fold right here, which is the one that is closest to the biggest part. You're going to fold. And then you're going to take this one here, and you're going to fold. Okay? And what you're going to end up is with like an accordion. I'll turn it so you can see this. Okay. And the only reason I want to fold this now is so that I can see where it is, and then it's going to kind of go flat again, but I want to be able to see where my square is going. Then I'm going to put my square in here. I'm going to reach down, guys, and dig up my Big Shot, and I'm going to grab this, and I'm going to crank it through the Big Shot. And I'm just going to make sure I've got it kind of centered. Okay. Well, guess what? This is what you get when you take it out of your studio. Okay? And now I'm completely backwards, so I'm going to stand up. Okay. Sorry about that, but it just, when it's set up and it's away, and I always stand in the studio anyway and crank these out. Okay. Alright. Hopefully we've done all that moving. It didn't get messed up. Okay. Now I'm going to set that aside. We still need our big shot. Now what I didn't do is I didn't cut the black for you. And I'm going to cut it. It's 3 by 4 1/4. Now I'm going to be off camera for just a second on this cut. Because I've got everything set up over here. Okay. And it's by 3. Okay. And again, the measurements will be on the side. Okay, now I'm going to set this back on the floor. And all I'm going to do is take the window frame, put it in the center of here, excuse me, just like this, and make sure it's straight. Notice my plates are rather beat up. And I'm going to crank it. And now I think I can crank sitting here on this one. Okay. Okay. You don't need that piece. You don't need these little squares. Now, I'm going to set this on the floor. Set this on the floor. You don't need them. Okay. Okay. Now, I have, and I don't know where I got it, but I have a little tool that has a point on it. And you could use a paper clip or whatever, but I do it just to kind of get it out of the thing. Okay. And then you're going to take, and I really don't like the fast fuse for this one as well. Hang on, I'm going to grab the other one too. Sorry about that, but I like this little one of our snail because it just works easier than the other one. Okay, then you're just simply going to take this and put it on. Okay, simply going to put it on. Okay, now getting back to this other. Okay, same thing as what we had a few minutes ago on that front one, which for some reason did not crease as well as I wanted. Okay, and I'm folding. And I've got it. Okay, so now you got it like this. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take your design, which is this piece of paper right here, which is 3 1/4 by 4, and stamp it. Now I used in the middle for this one. Okay, that's what I used. Okay, and then I'm going to take, and I will go ahead and do this, even though I don't have a design on the inside. Okay, I will take my fast fuse, because I think it holds a little stronger, even though I have trouble from time to time getting it to work right. Okay, it worked earlier. A bunch of us were talking the other day that some of us have the worst time getting that to work. It is coming out. There, it is out. Okay, and all I'm going to do is take it, align it here, here, and then I'll do the same on this side. Okay, so that when I fasten it down on both sides, it will end up standing up just like this. Okay, it will end up standing up just like this. And notice I didn't glue down here or here on the inside. You're gluing down the sides. and then it will stand up. And then just cut a piece how you want here, because you could do it, Get Well, or Thinking of You, or Happy Father's Day, it's coming up, and do something like this. I tried the Wilderness one with the fox. I wasn't happy with it. So I meant, you know, stop and think of the different scenes that you might be able to create with it. If you haven't ordered yet from the catalog, or don't have a catalog and don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would be more than happy to help you with your ordering. You can order on your own. StampinPinkRose.com is my blog site. You can always email me at Pamela@StampinPinkRose if you have any questions. I'm always available for answering any problems that you've got. We've got a great community of Stampin' Up! Demonstrators. So if I don't have an answer, I know somebody in my group is going to have an answer. So that is always a possibility. But the catalog is outstanding. I did my pre-order, and then I ordered a bigger order, hoping that it'll come in by the end of next week, and I can get some of those things going for you guys. And there is a new frame, square frameless is what I'm trying to say in there. And I have been told that every other one is scallop. So I'm looking forward to that idea. So again, this is Pamela the Stampin' Pink Rose, where stampin' ideas are always in bloom. Hope you enjoyed this Card Fold Friday on a shadow box card, and have a great weekend. Thanks so much.